Good morning, everyone. Brian here with BMK Retro Gaming. This morning I have a review for you guys of the Atari VCS 2600 original library game, Freeway. Now, it was developed by David Crane for Activision in 1981, and, it's typically regarded as one of the lesser Activision titles, maybe not their most spectacular work, but, in reality, it probably could have been a lot worse, and it's a pretty fun, decent game in a way, as you guys will see. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a little look at it. Here's my loose copy, which I got quite a while back from my local game exchange retailer. Here we go, 1981 Activision. The cover art, the sticker art here is kind of, not super fancy, but it looks okay. Let's see, conceived and programmed by David Crane for enjoyment on your Atari video computer system. Okay, well, not much reason to delay. I'm going to toss it into, stupid that I have that sticker on it still, but I'd rather not risk removing it and damaging the, outer, sticker label, how do you say that's on, it's on the cartridge, so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stick into my Hyperkin Retron 77, and we'll go ahead and have a look at some gameplay. Okay. There we go, I think. Skill level B, that way the chicken will only get knocked back by a bit each time that we get hit by a car. Okay. So the game asks the old question, why did the chicken cross the road? And we don't really get a much more satisfactory answer than to get to the other side. There you go, your chicken will get knocked back some with the difficulty switches set in position B rather than being forced all the way back to the bottom. In the A position, it would be all the way back to the bottom. You're trying to get as many chickens across the road in a short time as possible. As you can see, there's a second player sitting there, though I don't have one, so. Matter of fact, it's probably a bit more of an even more fun game with two players than one. But you can also go for high scores with one player, so. Originally, the game was being developed as Bloody Human Freeway, and it would have involved people trying to cross this freeway and getting splattered every time that they got hit by a vehicle, but I guess even what would probably be considered cartoonish violence in those days was a bit much for Activision's taste, so they didn't do that. Though hey, that they decided to take an old question or joke concept and turn it into a video game form, that's still pretty creative. As a matter of fact, back when I was running my BMK High Score Challenge competitions, this was one of the earlier games featured in one of the competitions, and I forget who won it and how they did, but I think at least one new record was set or one was broken, or came close to breaking a record on it. I kind of chose level 1 here because it's not such a bad one. Darn, barely missed getting 20 of them across. Well, I think you guys get the idea with the gameplay anyway. Okay, so that's was Freeway, an Atari VCS 2600 original library game developed by David Crane and published by Activision in 1981. As I was saying during the gameplay, it's probably more fun as a 2-player game than a 1-player, and well, it did have a bit of controversy with it. You see, a lot of people, even to this day, seem to still be under the impression that it was either a direct clone or a ripoff of Frogger, which was technically developed by Konami and published by Sega Gremlin in 1981 also. But according to David Crane and pretty much everyone else involved, they were nowhere near each other, had no idea what the other developer was working on, and this was just an interesting coincidence. Yeah, you can see some of the similarities, I mean, except, well, you know, Frogger has about 9, I think, different ways to die in the game. Your chickens, on the other hand, seem to be immortal, as they do not die. And Frogger is also trying to traverse I guess it's river, lake, or stream rather than just a freeway, so. And Frogger also has the objective of getting home to a number of different homes, so. It was basically just a coincidence that they were working on and developed 2 games of an almost identical concept at the same time. So, no, it's not really a Frogger clone or ripoff. Anyway, my preferred YouTubers, Phil, with his channel, The No Square Gamer, and High Retro Game Lord, both happen to have pretty nice videos of this game on their channel, so I will go ahead and leave links to those for you guys. And I will also go ahead and leave a Wikipedia link for anyone who would care to read up further on the game. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm very open to feedback, so please leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comments section below. You guys take care, have a good morning, and I will see you again in my next video.